Hello and welcome back to the channel. Today I'm sitting here in my Criterion hallway thinking about the potential Barnes & Noble 50% off Criterion sale that might happen next month. Again, no confirmation of that, but I'm hoping it happens. It's happened every year. So I'm really putting together my wish list of Criterions that I'd like to pick up, and I've decided this year to upgrade a few of the titles that I've had or that I have, and one of them is a movie that I really love, and I just saw it again last night. And that is Martin Scorsese's The Last Waltz, which is really good. Now, I have this special edition, which I was just thinking this morning, happens to be one of the first DVDs I think that I've ever picked up. And I really love this movie. I watched it again last night. I hadn't seen it in probably a few years all the way through. And such great musical performances about the last concert of the band, who happened to be Bob Dylan's band for many years. And there's so many other musicians that appear in this final concert. You can see a list of them there. Dylan, of course, Eric Clapton, Neil Young, Joni Mitchell. Joni Mitchell has one of the best songs in there. She sings Coyote, which I really enjoy. Van Morrison has an amazing performance. Neil Diamond, Emmylou Harris, Muddy Waters. Now, some songs are done in front of an audience, and then there's a couple of sections also that are done on a soundstage, which are absolutely spectacular. Really, really enjoy that as well. Now, this particular DVD has two audio commentaries, which I just noticed this morning are carrying over, I believe, to the Criterion release. This was released, I think, a couple of months ago at least, so I know it's available now, but I haven't had a chance to upgrade it. But I'm excited about upgrading it and putting it in my Criterion collection, because I notice it does have a few extra features, some outtakes that are not listed on this particular DVD release. This has some rare unseen footage, a behind-the-scenes featurette, and two audio commentaries by the director and musicians. I also like how Scorsese did this picture where he showed some live clips or clips on the soundstage and then had interviews with members of the band, which I thought was really great as well. So I love this movie. I'm excited to get a Blu-ray release of it with a lot of extra features. This is one of the ones that's at the top of my list for the Criterion sale, hopefully the Criterion sale next month. And I picked a few more too. I know everybody's been talking about the release of Raging Bull. Now, this is my copy of it. This is an MGM. I guess these are MGM classics. This is from way back when, the Martin Scorsese film collection. I'm sure this is one of the first DVDs I picked up as well. I love this movie. I think it's one of Scorsese's best movies. Robert De Niro, of course, amazing performance as Jake LaMotta, I believe. And I absolutely love this movie. This is a 2-disc DVD collector set. So again, I'm happy to get the upgrade. I know it's coming out on 4K. I will probably get the Blu-ray. But let me know in the comments below if you're planning to get this movie, this upgrade, and if you're planning to get the 4K or the Blu-ray. But this has two audio commentaries, again with Scorsese, the editor of the movie, producer, Jake LaMotta, and more. And then it has also some behind-the-scenes featurettes, the Bronx Bull making of documentary, De Niro versus LaMotta shot-by-shot comparison, and LaMotta defends title newsreel footage. So again, I'm really excited. This is at the top of my list as well for the next Criterion collection sale, which again, hopefully it's going to happen next month. This next one I was really excited about. This just happened, I think, in the September release. Now, Criterion does releases emails, announcements on Twitter and in email of the upcoming releases. So if you belong to their email newsletter, hopefully you'll get those emails. But I was really excited about this one. And on the Criterion channel, I believe it's still up there, there are some films by this director, Adam Agoyan, and who I'm a huge fan of. And there's not a lot of films, I don't think, that are released on DVD or Blu-ray, at least in the US, for Adam Agoyan. This happens to be a Region B set that I picked up probably over a year ago. And it's got most, if not all, of his films on here. And I was really excited to see the release of his film Exotica, which I believe is his first entry into the Criterion collection. Again, super excited about that. One of my favorite films from Adam Agoyan. It's from 1994. It's a multi-layered and mysterious portrayal of lives shaped by desire and delusion. I'm just reading the description on the back of this box. I love this box as well, too. You can see that I love the colors with each of the movies here, the short description on the back, and then they're in these little slim cases, but you can see the names of each of the movies. And Exotica is the name of the movie that is getting released from the Criterion Collection. So I'm really hoping that Criterion decides to release more Adam Egoyan. Again, huge fan. I really enjoyed it. I remember watching, I think, Exotica years and years ago, and I recently saw it again on the Criterion channel. So if you have the Criterion channel, you have a chance to see, I think, many of the films that are on this particular set on the channel. But I'm hoping we're going to see more physical media releases of Adam Egoyan films from the Criterion Collection. That would be awesome. And finally, I have talked about Wes Anderson films before on the channel. I do not have a Blu-ray copy of this movie. This is the Life Aquatic, and I've left this one sealed on purpose, waiting to upgrade my copy because I really want to keep this DVD copy. You can see this is from the Criterion Collection as well. It has the old, not even the C logo, but it's got the Criterion Collection with the line up here too. You can see also how much I paid for it, which was $6.99, and this might have also been discounted even further at Barnes & Noble, but I found this in a bin. Sometimes you can really get lucky and look around, especially if you're going to stores and things like that, and find a gem like this in a bin, and I happened to do that with this one, and I plan to get the Blu-ray. But I'm going to keep this one sealed. Again, I just love the old logo, or the old Criterion Collection labeling on this particular release, and so I'm really excited to upgrade this one as well. But I'm spending time here at the end of June, or close to the end of June, really putting together my wish list for the Criterion sale. Again, I'm hoping there's going to be a Criterion sale next month from Barnes & Noble, 50% off. Let me know in the comments below if you're planning to participate in the sale. Hopefully there is a sale, but let me know if you have been purchasing some Criterion films at this point, what you're planning to get. If you're preparing a list, let's keep the dialogue moving in the comments section below. Thanks so much for watching this video today. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. That would be awesome. Give this video a like also. That would be great. I sincerely hope that everyone is safe and well, and I'll talk to you soon.